Nagbabalik na naman ang inyong tagapaglingkod ng mga balita at pawang katotohanan lamang. Naging mainit nga na usapin sa mundo ng social media. Matapos ang matagal na investigasyon, nagsimula na ngang kumanta sa korte si Lisa Smugs, isa siyang pangunahing testigo laban sa mga mastermind ng serye ng krimen na yumanig sa buong komunidad. Detalyado niyang inilahad ang mga planong ginawa ng grupo, pati na ang mga taong sangkot dito. Dahil sa kanyang testimonya, mas lalong tumibay ang ebidensya laban sa mga pangunahing sospek. Nagulat ang lahat sa mga revelasyon niya, nagbigay linaw sa mga matagal ng katanungan. Hindi inaasahan ng mga akusado na tatalikuran sila ni Lisa Tanas dahil dito naharap sila sa matinding kasos na posibleng magresulta ng habang buhay na pagkakakulong. Maraming saksi ang nagpatunay na totoo ang sinasabi nga ni Lisa Smugs. Ang mga biktima ay kanilang mga pamilya ay nakaramdam ng pag-asa at ginhawa. Sa wakas, makakamit na rin nila ang hustisya matapos ang mahabang panahon na paghihintay. Pinuri naman ng publiko ang katapangan ni Lisa Smugs na kahit siya nga ay talagang dihado dahil kasabwat siya sa mga kabalbalan na ginagawa nila. Ngunit hindi nga raw ito babagsak na mag-isa dahil siya lang ang pinipiga. Wal mga kaibigan, para nga sa karagdagang impormasyon, panoorin nga natin ang buong video. At kung bago ka lamang sa aking channel, huwag kalimutan i-click ang subscribe button at notification bell para lagi kang updated sa ating mga bagong video. At para sa sulit viewers natin dyan, maraming salamat sa walang sawang pagsuporta.
Na bawal, ang ginawa nila na nag-release sila in the middle of the night ng itong official letter na ito na pinabinasa at pinakita ko kanina ni Representatives Joel Chua na ito na inaatasan ng Sergeant at Arms ng Congress para persahang ilipat. Hindi po ito emergency situation. Hindi po ito national disaster. Wala pong gerang magaganap. Kaya hindi dapat yun ginagawa ang mga ganitong official letter and instructions and document sa isang babaeng walang kalaban-laban na walang nilabag na batas.
Exactly, sis. At saka hindi lang yon, dapat din ang kapulisan, hindi sila pumapayag na gamitin sila. Kasi supposedly, they are for the people. They're not only for that people who's abusing the power. Hindi, maling-mali yung ginagawa nila. Walang ano yan, walang patutunguhan tong maganda. Walang patutunguhan.
Yan dapat ang titignan niyo mga kababayan. Ito talaga ay political harassment. Pwede naman nilang ipagpabukas kung talagang gusto nila, which is against, unconstitutional pa rin. Pero bakit ginagawa nila? Kasi I believe kalalabas lang ito kasi kararating lang nito sa atin pare-pareho. Sabay-sabay tayong sinenda nito. Actually, 3 tao ang nag-send sa akin nito na ating mga dyan, sa mga group. Di ba? Pwede ito ipagbabukas. Hindi ito national emergency na kailangan meron tayong pupuksain na mga terorista kung ano pa man. Na meron tayong hulihin na mga grupo ng mga sindikato na nagpupulburon o nagwawala na nagkukos ng chaos sa isang lugar. Hindi po ito national emergency. Kaya maling-mali na magre-release sila ng statement, ng instruction dito sa Sergeant at Arms, mga kababayan, para ilipat ng parasahan si Attorney Lopez.
Hindi lang yun, sis. Parang may panahon silang, parang yung nangyari sa KOJC, di ba? May panahon silang magpapunta doon ng maraming kapulisan at gamitin ang kapulisan para na namang mangharas. Iisang babae, maliit na babae, ordinaryong tao, alam mo yun, may sakit pa. This is violence against women. And ito na talaga yung human rights violation.
Ito na, live na pala sino to? Umiiyak si Attorney Zulay. Kasi, tignan natin. Tignan natin, ha? Si Inday Sara, dali. Live si Inday Sara. Tika, tayo. Mag-comment, mag-react tayo. Sadali lang.
Sige.
Tingnan ko lang sa Facebook kung meron.
Si Attorney Lopez nag-live.
Oo nga, live sila. Umiiyak siya.
Umiiyak si Attorney Lopez and
nakakagalit mga kabalaga. Bilang isang babae at bilang ito exactly ginagawa nila sa akin. Alam mo, Mga kababayan, kung ako ay nasa Pilipinas lang, gurgur na ako sa mga hayop na to. Ito walang kalaban-laban.
Correct.
Zoom pala sila. Nasa Zoom pala sila.
Yeah.
Tingnan natin. Live ito kay Inday Sara. Actually, may invitation sa atin, pero hayaan na lang muna natin sila. Tignan ko lang kung ano natin to.
Nandun ako, sis.
Ito. Pakinggan muna natin. Ito, naka Inday Sara tayo na page. Wait lang mga kababayan.
Yeah.
Ayan, pakinggan natin. Share screen tayo. Galing kay Inday ito, kaya I think
para mawala yan sa house.
Yan.
ang dali. Kawawa naman.
Emotional distress yan, sis. Kaso rin yan.
Yeah. Kawawa naman.
Kawawa. Mga kababayan yan, ganyan. Ganyan yung ginagawa nila. Ganyan din ho yung ginawa nila sa akin dati.
Yun lang po, ma'am.
Pinagkaisahan nila ako.
Yun lang po, ma'am.
Ganyan din ginawa nila sa atin sis pareho eh.
Ay, hello.
Paggigipit nila.
Bonds from
Correct.
Rattler. Ma'am, Zuleika, ask ko lang po, so what's going to happen next? Sasama po ba kayo? Ano po ba yung pwedeng abangan or mangyayari dito sa ginagawang ng mga PNP personnel outside your detention facility?
I am not leaving my room.
Yeah.
I am a detainee here.
Huwag kayo umalis dyan, ma'am.
I am not an accused.
That's
I am
true.
not an accused na pupunta sa isang jail facility.
Mhm.
I am not an accused.
Yeah.
I have my rights.
Yes.
I have my rights. I am not moving. I am not leaving the streets.
Hindi siya convicted. Diba? Ang nasa...
Ma'am, JC here. May circulating ngayon na documents na on your transfer. Can you confirm that? Pinakita ba po ba sa inyo?
In the middle of the night yan, mga kababayan, ha?
To my lawyer.
Nag-release ang document.
My lawyer.
Ma'am, sorry, your lawyer is the vice president, ma'am. Tama po ba?
Yan. Nandito po siya. And I also have a private lawyer. I think he arrived na.
Kalo.
He's also outside.
Yes, sis.
Ma'am,
No.
clarify po, ma'am, nandiyan po si vice president, ma'am, no? Nandiyan po sa tabi ninyo si vice president.
Yes, I called her. I called her kasi they just barged in eh. Pumasok lang talaga sila. Nakikita niyo ba yung katre dun sa likod mo po? Pinush ko po yan para hindi sila makapasok. Kasi I told them, I want my lawyers. I am not going anywhere.
Yeah.
I am not going anywhere. And then I told
Yeah.
them to get out of this room. Because as a detainee of this facility, this is my space. And then when they left, I pushed that. Look at that. I pushed that.
Si Martin lahat yan. Si Lisa lahat yan.
I have a chronic backache.
Oh my God.
I am so scared. Dito eh. People have rights in this country.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay po, ma'am.
Nakita niyo na mga kababayan?
I have a question. Is it okay to ask a question?
Kaya nga.
Who's this person? Sino?
Yeah, inano ko muna, i-mute ko muna. Narinig niyo mga kababayan? Nakakagalit po talaga.
Nakakagalit, sis. Iyak ako.
What's your appeal to Congressman Chua? And then, that's one question unto the speaker. Kasi sila naman talaga ang ano dito eh.
Sila lahat ang may gawa niyan. In the middle of the night, sabi ko nga pa, parang...
Nila yung mga utos nang gagaling eh. On the other hand,
Sis,
po,
parang walang mga anak at saka parang walang asawa. Kapatid mo
Pakinggan mo,
ba?
legal remedies
si Ana pala to, si Ana Maalindog.
po sa tingin ninyo. Kung mayroon pa. Kasi given the situation, parang wala nang batas na umiiral.
Wala na talaga.
Yun po yung tanong ko po, ma'am. Maraming salamat po.
Miss Ana.
JC.
Ang sa akin lang, please respect my right as a person, as a Filipino in this country. I am not an accused. I was given and served that order for detention here in HOR. Hindi ko na alam ano yung ways forward kasi parang wala nang batas sa bansang ito. Wala na. Kahit ano na lang pwede, paiba-iba. Tapos isi-serve nila sa'yo in the middle of the night.
Exactly. Sinasabi natin.
What is that? Is that even right?
It's not national emergency at all. Sabi nga natin,
Wala na pong
sis.
batas, ma'am.
Yeah.
Wala na pong batas sa bansang ito.
Dahil si Lisa Tanas po lahat. Si Lisa Marcos lahat.
Stay strong po.
Ma'am Hana,
Opo.
Ma'am Hana, I
Opo,
was just informed by the OBP Legal, nasa labas po sila ng HOR gate, pero ayaw din silang papasukin.
Pumunta na kayo mga kababayan. Samahan nyo na si Attorney Lopez. Kayo dyan sa Maynila.
I'm just going to break down
Sige lang.
that door. They're all outside, but I'm not leaving this room. I am not. I am not leaving this room. I have my rights. I am not leaving this room.
Hindi mo dadalhin nila sa koreksyonal? Uy, mga military.
Canada.
Dadalhin nyo sa koreksyonal? Convicted ba yan?
Sir GC, salamat. Salamat din kay Doc Loring Badoy na binigyan ako ng link. Attorney, bakit biglaan yung desisyon na yan na ilipat? Anong nag-trigger talaga?
Well, yung nag-trigger niyan, matagal na yan nag-trigger. Planado yan. Ako nasasagot dyan. Yung mga tanong dyan na ima, ako nasasagot.
I just know that I was served that in the middle of the night.
Political harassment.
We don't have a phone. That's why we're calling from this laptop, like the Viber. We're calling the lawyer from here. Because I don't have a phone to contact anyone. I mean, why would they do that to you, di ba? Am I like accused? Did I, murder anyone?
Yeah, exactly nga mapalangga. Si Lisa may kinidnap.
Yes. Totoo.
Dapat siya ay nasa koreksyonal.
Thank you, Attorney. Nandito lang kami, Attorney, sa Montreal. Nag-aabang kami, nagbabantay.
Nakakamura.
Kahit nasa malayo kami.
Nakakagalit.
Sino na nag-drive?
Kailangan natin ipakita sa ipakita lang natin sa taong bayan, sa mga Pilipino abroad, ito na po ang larawan. Ito po ang larawan ng Pilipinas. Dahil lang. Tanggalin ko lang. Ito na po yung larawan ng Pilipinas. Kaya I hope samahan natin sila. Sana ito na yung simula. Tingnan natin.
Reliving what you went through, but just so we can accurately report what exactly happened. So can you narrate to us, like what time did these people arrive? What did they read to you? Kasi you mentioned kanina they read something which you did not want to read, and what exactly did they take from you aside from your cell phone, or is it just your cell phone, and how are you able to access the internet at
Sis,
this point?
ano sila? They're starting really a big war here.
Yeah.
Sa atin na to. This is a sign of ano yung martial law.
Yeah.
Tingin nila
Nice.
Diyos sila.
Tingnan muna natin.
They that on your door. Like,
Bang.
you can just enter. Because in this facility, the lock is outside. I mean, people can just go back. That's what they did. They ran in, but it was just not one person, which is the usual. Like, for example, ma'am, nandito na po yung pagkain nyo. It was not like that. So we were parang surprised. What's that about? Kasi matutulog na kami, di ba? Tapos yun, suddenly they all came in, PNP, and then some other person in parang uniform. Lahat po sila dumating. And then they said they want to read me an order. And I said, I don't understand. When I came in, nag-read na po kayo ng order. What order is this? And then she said, allow me to read it to you. And then binabasa niya, pero tinignan ko na yung order sa nakalagay ng transfer to women's correctional. So I said, I'm not going anywhere. I need my lawyers now. And then he said, no, there is no need for a lawyer. There's no need kasi we are just doing our job and to serve it.
Oh my God.
Wrong.
Yeah, and then they said na parang, saka, why would you need your lawyer? Nandito ba yung lawyer mo? Sabi ko, hindi, wala.
Tanga ba kayo? Gabi na eh.
Meron kami
Di ba?
lawyer, ito na lang ang lawyer mo.
Yeah.
Parang, no, that is not my counsel of choice. Why would you impose that lawyer on me? I want my lawyer.
Exactly.
And I kept on saying to them that I have my rights as a detainee in this facility. Respect that. And then I told them to go out, but they said no. And then they started ganging up. Alam mo po yung feeling na, alam mo yun, mag-isa ka lang, tapos naka-pajama ka, tapos yung mga tao lalapit na lang sa'yo. Parang hindi ko alam kung bigla ka na lang, alam mo yun?
Kasi nga,
Sakalin,
okay.
barilin, that thing in your head. They did that. And then I stood up and said, I'm not leaving this room. I have my rights. And then I pushed them back and then I said, get out, get out. And then they went, they kept on saying na parang so many other things. They're just serving this, doing their job. It was an order, blah, blah, blah. I didn't anymore. I just told them to step out of my room because I said,
Unconstitutional.
this is my
Abuse of power. Political harassment.
Lahat, sis.
Yeah.
Violence against women. Human rights violation.
Human
Lahat.
rights violation.
I pushed that.
As in lahat.
They cannot go in. Yun. And then I called the vice president because she was here. And then she came, after a while she came and then pumasok na kami sa room. And hindi ako lalabas. Hindi ako lalabas.
Please, pwede magtanong.
And sorry, just very quickly, Jason, if I may.
Sorry. Go ahead.
So after you pushed back, attorney, they left the room, no? Tama ba? Did they appreciate that that detail accurately?
Makapasok nga subukan ko nga pumasok sa Zoom para natin baka tayo magtanong. Kasi diyan ka lang sis, panoorin muna natin.
Nanonood ako sis eh.
Official business hours. Because hindi naman po ako criminal eh.
True.
I am not a criminal. I am already here. In their facility, I have assured them already that I will attend. They're leaving on Monday. So why will they treat me like that? So that's why I said, I want my lawyers. I want my lawyers.
Grabe.
Last my end, JC, if I may.
Jason, follow up.
Attorney, just for understanding, and just for appreciation also, for the record, what are exactly your job description, or what is your job, or what are the key things that you do as Chief of Staff of the Vice President? Ma'am, you're muted.
I don't understand. Di ba, kanina I said na parang when they issue that order of contempt, ang sabi nila sa is that you just file an MR, a motion for reconsideration. So minamadali namin yun kasi alam namin walang opisina ang House of Representatives pag Friday. So nung Wednesday ba? Wednesday, nag-file na kami agad. No Thursday, first day. And I waited for them parang to rule on my MR. But they never did. Tapos kanina, on a Friday, when there is no office, there is no business office sign in the House of Representatives, they issue an order transferring me. And then suddenly, they serve it like in the middle of the night. Oh, what does that tell you? Diba? Paano sila nakaka-rule on my transfer? Hindi man nila na-rule yung aking motion for reconsideration. That's why I said, hindi ako sasama. Hindi, mali ito. May rights ako.
Tama.
May rights ako.
Hindi pwede. Hindi naman siya convicted criminal eh. Si Castro dapat ikulong nila. Yan ang bitbitin nila, hanapin nila.
Working for the government. Diba? We just do our best every day to work for a better country. Tapos ganito, that's what they treat us. That's how they treat you.
Yung mga IPs.
Anong klaseng, wala nang batas, wala na, there's nothing in this country, wala na pong batas na nag-work.
Please, pwedeng magtanong. Please, pwedeng magtanong. Yes, attorney, do you consider this po, itong nangyayari po sa inyo ngayon as you consider, yes, attorney, do you consider this po, itong nangyayari po sa inyo ngayon as an injustice? Nangyayari po ngayon, consider your situation as a form of harassment. And can we follow-up question po, attorney, this government? Nangyayari po ngayon sa ginagawa po sa Office of the Vice President, can we still trust this government?
Saan ba mag-message dito sa gilid?
Sa ilalim sa chat.
You're online, ma'am.
Go ahead, ma'am. Go ahead.
Is it on you? No. I would have put
You're online, ma'am.
Go ahead, ma'am. Go ahead.
that by myself if I didn't feel that I was being threatened. My life is being threatened. Beth, by myself if I didn't feel that I was being threatened. My life is being threatened. Alam ko, you saw in the video, even my back hurt. But dahil natakot ako, I feared for my life. I really pushed myself. But dahil natakot ako, I feared for my life. Didn't put her last bit. This is really a threat to my life. Didn't put her last bit. This is really a threat to my life. Huh?
Yes, ma'am, we feel you. That's what they did for sa Kingdom of Jesus Christ. But my follow-up question, ma'am, can we still trust this government? That's what nangyayari po ngayon sa OVP sa ginagawa po nila against the Office of the Vice President. Can we still trust this government? Sa nangyayari po ngayon sa OVP sa ginagawa po nila against the Office of the Vice President, can we still trust this government?
Wala nang batas na basta dito. Wala na pong batas.
I hope pwede tayo magtanong, ano?
Pwede, sis. Pwede
Nag-message ako,
sa ano, dun sa ano.
Pwede tayo magtanong, ano? Nag-message ako,
And then, nasaan na yung Dr. Nix?
Yeah, pumasok ako. Pumasok ako sa Zoom meeting eh. Pero, yeah, pumasok ako sa Zoom meeting eh. Pero,
Yan. Video mo, ay papasukin ang ambulansya siya.
I've never seen her cry like that.
She cannot do it anymore. I think
Ma'am, Red po, ma'am.
Excuse me, can we give chances to others
Ma'am?
sila?
Hi, ma'am.
Red po. Red po.
Excuse,
Red po.
maybe,
Ma'am?
Red, who's
if
Ray?
it's
Excuse me, can we
after
give
Ray,
chances to others
can we please
muna?
have Maharlika after Ray?
Okay, maybe, who's
If
Ray
it's
Salita?
Mr. Ray
Mr. Ray,
Salita, please.
can we please have
Ma'am,
Maharlika after Ray?
Ma'am, can I interrupt for a while?
Okay,
Kasi
Mr.
po
Ray
nandito na po yung
Salita.
ambulance sa North Gate. Pero
Okay,
ayaw siya papasukin ng HOR. Ma'am, can I interrupt for a while? Kasi po nandito na po yung ambulance sa North Gate. Pero ayaw siya papasukin ng HOR.
Ang ina. Kapal nyo lahat.
Ito yung doktor. Kasi she's hysterical. Hindi namin siya makontrol. Kanina pa yung iyak ng iyak dito.
Emotional abuse. Oh my God, dinaanan ko yan.
Hindi ko maintindihan ba? Mga government employee, walang tahan. Ano na lang yung mga tao dyan sa
Ang Congress is House of the People. Wala kayong karapatang isara yan.
Walang kilalang vice president. Walang kilalang politiko. Saan sila papunta?
Buksan nyo yan. Sa mga kaibigan ko sa military, lumabas na kayo lahat. Lumabas na kayo lahat. As in. Tingnan nyo yung ginagawa. Ito, isa pa lang to, babae to. Iisa lang to. Ginawa to before sa akin. Paano kung mangyari yan sa pamilya nyo?
She's inconsolable. Can I just, moderate? JC, ako na lang mag-moderate.
Si VP Sara, kaibigan talaga.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Jason, you're raising your hand.
Yes, ma'am. May question po. Sa nangyayari po ngayon, dito po sa Office of the Vice President, at ngayon, tinap na po nila yung mga kapulisan. Can we still trust this government, ma'am?
Sinabi ngayon ako nagpe-preside.
Okay. Yes, sinabi ko na yan noong press con ko, di ba? Don't recognize anybody above me. Lagi nilang sinasabi disrespectful kami. Di ba? Eh sila yung disrespectful sa opisina ng Vice President. Kung ano yung ginagawa nila sa amin, yun lang din yung ginagawa namin sa kanila. Diba? Nagagawa ko yun. Kasi Vice President ako. Pero isipin nyo, yung ordinaryong mamamayan. Magagawa ba nila yon? Hindi. Tumatahimik na lang, tumitiklop na lang. Look at Secretary Harry Roque. Ayaw umalis doon sa bansa. Kasi yung mga anak niya maiiwanan. Pero look at him. Umalis na lang. But no. Hindi. Bastos sila. Bastos din kami. Okay. Yes, Red. You're raising your hand.
Ay, ma'am, good morning po, ma'am. Sorry to ask this question kasi of course after this po, ma'am, magkakaroon naman po ng statement yung mga congressman natin, young goons, sasabihin nila it's all drama and all. Ay siguro, ma'am, agahan niyo na po siguro i-rejoinder sa kanila kasi I know na after this, ma'am, magkakaroon na naman po sila ng statement, parang babaliktarin nila yung sitwasyon at babaliktarin nila yung opisina ninyo, ma'am. Siguro that's for me, for my edit for my
Asan
last
yung
question.
nagtataas ng kamay na icon?
Sa, sis,
Hold on na.
yung heart, nakita mo yung heart dyan?
Kasi ganito yan. Alam natin lahat, di ba? Sobra kahayahay ang House of Representatives. Wala yan silang trabaho ng Friday. In fact, inaantay namin ang request, ang MR,